All right, good morning. Almost afternoon.
Good morning.
All right, so who knows what tomorrow is? Anybody?
Election day.
There's yet another election. It's not over yet. We have a runoff election. This is a statewide runoff. That means everybody needs to come back out and vote. I'm going to say it again. It's a statewide runoff. That means everybody needs to come back out and vote. And if you didn't vote in the general, you still need to come on out and vote anyhow. There are two positions that have yet to be determined. One is the Public Safety Commission, District 3. The other is the Secretary of State. The Secretary of State is obviously, pretty important nowadays. The elections are controlled by Secretary of State, business licensing, 6 different divisions that are very crucial to the state. And if we want some fair elections, if we want modernized voting machines, you got a choice. You got a choice. There are 2 candidates out there. John Barrow, former Congress member, and Brad raffle ticket. I forget what the guy's name. Both of them are running. Folks, it's very important to come back out. Public Service Commission, a lot of people don't know what they do. They regulate our utilities. They help regulate some of our telecommunications. Very important race. Public Service Commission, you got Chuck Eaton and Lindy Miller. District 3, they represent District 3 of the Public Service Commission. District 3 is Fulton County, DeKalb County, Clayton County, and Rockdale County. That's District 3, which is a very metro area there. So District 3 is where we are. But the Public Service Commission is set up where those districts are voted on statewide. In other words, District 3, Fulton, DeKalb, Clayton, and Rockdale are not voted on by Fulton, DeKalb, Clayton, and Rockdale residents only. And those are majority African-American counties, by the way, with all African-American chair members of the counties. But this is a statewide election for our district. I'm going to say it again. This is a statewide election about our district. So we need to turn out in Fulton, DeKalb, Rockdale, and Clayton County, which comprises our district representative. Does everybody understand what we're doing with this? So that's very important. Some of the things that they have coming up. Rural broadband is going to be coming to all of Georgia. They're trying to connect all of Georgia. Some of the reasons why, well, some are obvious, so that folks in the rural counties can get on the internet and have better access and high-speed internet. The other thing is eventually the state is going to put together a statewide system for email correspondence. Some of y'all may be familiar with this if you got a kid in college. Most universities have a university email system that they assign a kid or a young adult. They assign them an email address through the college or university. Does everybody follow me on that? Yeah. It's for correspondence with the university because they figured out a long time ago that it's a lot cheaper than mailing notifications to a student back and forth all throughout the year. So they opt into a designated email address that the university gives a college student. This is going to be done in states on a statewide level so that everybody can be reached when there's something going on. The state spends hundreds of millions of dollars in postage and mailing and return to sender stuff, and people move around so much throughout this state that ultimately it's going to start to become cheaper as emails become more widely accepted, and they are legally accepted for residents to opt into an email system. So these elections are going to be very important in terms of the future, how that's going to go, how that's going to be distributed out, and so there are a lot of future ramifications with this election as with any other election. Also last week, Saturday, Councilmember Ivor Young had his homegoing service over at Morehouse. I have one program, it was passing around. If you didn't see it, where's the program at? Somebody hold it up. If you want to take a look at it, I only have one, so if y'all want to take a look at it, it was a great service. Councilmember Young was, so we're passing that around if anybody wants to take a look at the program.